We're in a city built on 7 hills, and the fans hoping to see 7 points on the board early. We're at Cincinnati's Paycor Stadium. An undefeated start against a winless Skid. Let's see if this week goes chalk or if it's an upset brewing in week 4. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. Hurts comes out throwing. That's caught. It's Saquon Barkley. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot. Offense up to the line fast. On first down, Hurts. He's got Devontae Smith. Now here he goes, down the right sideline. It's a Philadelphia touchdown. The Eagles take a 6-0 lead right away. It's a Devontae Smith touchdown. Now Jake Elliott on to attempt the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the Eagles will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Elliott's all set for the kickoff. Here's Charlie Jones with the return. Finds some space. He's past the 30. He's popped at the end of that one. Painful end to a real solid return there. Good starting field position awaits the Bengals as they get set for 1st and 10. Now here's Keaton Mitchell with the run. And they've got him behind the line for a big loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
Oh, he nearly starts the game off with a pick. Just couldn't hang on to it. Good defensive play, though, regardless. That's going to bring up 3rd down.
Gosh, you could just almost feel his eyes up here, Kate, getting huge, right? He was envisioning the return, and he simply dropped it. Got to secure that pick before you think of anything else.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down. Out of the shotgun, Burrow. Catch made by Mitchell. And he's down after getting this up to the 41.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, when you can make a play in the open field, keep it short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
That's a clutch 7-yard pickup, and it pays off the call to go for it on 4th down. 1st and 10, ball set up at the 48. First give of the game here to Chase Brown. And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field. Give him around 6. That's going to make it 2nd and 4.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know, and you may come back to. Because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of a defense.
And the defense not caught off guard at all. They track him down after a small gain.
I could promise you that's not what it looked like on the practice field nor on the whiteboard. Typically, QB run is going to net you a whole lot more yardage than that. But let's give some credit. Strong effort by that defensive front who contained a play that typically goes for a whole lot more.
He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
You know, the goal on a lot of these short throws is to simply let the receiver create some yards after the catch, that yak. Well, I think he was thinking about the yak before he actually secured the catch.
Trying for it with Burrow. That's incomplete on 4th down, and they'll turn over possession.
Even the best receivers, they've got occasional breaks in concentration. You just never want to see it happen. One of the most important snaps of the game. If we know anything about this guy, though, it's he'll be up for the challenge the next time the ball comes his way.
Eagles in a good spot here as they come up to the line, 1st and 10. They run it with Saquon Barkley. And he has this one past the 50 and will start downhill into Bengals territory. Call it 7 yards, and now they'll have 2nd down and 3.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that 1st down marker.
He does it. Touchdown, Philadelphia! The Eagles get another 6 to make this a 13-0 game. Dallas Goedert the touchdown. Extra point up and good by Elliott. And the Eagles drive out to an early 14-0 lead. Elliott's all set for the kickoff. On the return, here's Jones. And a decent return ends as they bring him down inside the 30. They're out and set, 1st and 10. Here we go. Burrow out of the shotgun. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Seeing some early game planning at work here, Brock. They were quick to attack that throw and break it up.
Yeah, this defense knows the importance this offense places on throwing the ball to their tight ends, and they were ready for it and all over it.
And he found some running room for a nice gain. A solid 8-yard gain there, and now they're going to have 3rd and 2. Burrow from the gun. Complete beyond the marker. And they push this down to the opposing 47-yard line. It's a gain of 17 on that one. And it sets up a Cincinnati 1st down.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend? Do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
1st down, Burrow to throw. He throws a bullet to the center, and there's a man there. It's intercepted. Picked by Alohi Gilman. And the Eagles are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season.
Oh, coaches just love that effort right there. Instantly, as he made the pick, everybody was looking for a block and doing their part to set up the return. And I know it pales in comparison to giving up the turnover, but how about the effort on the other side?
Jukes him, and now he's running free. And he's down inside the red zone before hitting the deck. It's a gain of 19 on the play. And that's a Philadelphia 1st down. From the red zone now. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Part of what's earned him status, Brock, is one of the league's better tight ends. Are those hands, right? His dependable hands. So shouts to the defense there because he wasn't able to hang on that time.
Kate, it's one thing for these defenders to separate a receiver from the ball, but to do so on a stud tight end, that's big time.
He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. You go middle of the field against zone coverage, Brock. You know this firsthand. You are throwing into rush hour, and there aren't a lot of easy completions to be found in that part of the field. Yeah, and a lot of those throws, Kate, you're signing your guy up to take some sort of hit. It's all. And he gets in. Touchdown, Philadelphia. The Eagles take a 20-zip lead. Dallas Goedert the touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. That one splits the uprights. And the Eagles push their lead to 21-zip already. Elliott's all set for the kickoff. On the return, here's Jones. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back to the air. Got his target. It's Higgins. And he'll take it up to the 30 before being brought down. We've arrived at the end of one on Thursday night. 21-0 our score. We're back to Paycor Stadium right after this. Time for our second quarter. It'll be Bengals football to begin.
Here we go.
They have it on 2nd and short. That one's cut along the left sideline. Keeps on moving into the red zone. And that's a huge hit there, but he's still able to power through enough for a 1st and goal.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
They'll break the huddle and come up on 1st and goal. Working inside the red zone. Is in. Touchdown, Cincinnati. The Bengals start to fight back with their first points of this game. Evan McPherson on to try the extra point. Right down the middle. It's good. And the Bengals get it back to a 14-point game. Here's McPherson on to handle the kickoff. Here's Smith on the return. And this drive will start inside the 25. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Starting on the ground here with Barkley. And he found some running room for a nice gain. Offense in the hurry up here. On 2nd down, here's Barkley. They pick up a yard. Still need one more, though. 3rd down coming up. Working quickly here. Barkley gets it on 3rd down. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
Win the early battle. Get a little leverage. Low man wins off the line, and that's all that was needed to ensure that 1st down right there.
1st down throwing for Hurts. Throwing over the middle, but it's incomplete.
That is normally a gimme for this offense, these short throws. But the defense, well, they had just enough influence on that play to force the incompletion.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down. Barkley on the shotgun handoff. And he's officially into enemy territory now. They're going to give him the opposing 49. Give him 11 yards, Brock, and a fresh set of downs. 1st and 10 from a yard shy of midfield. Shotgun snap for Hurts. Toward the sideline, and he's got it. And he gets in. Touchdown, Philadelphia. The Eagles make it a 3-possession game. It's a Devontae Smith touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. Elliott on now to attempt the point after. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Eagles stretch their lead to 21. Elliott all set for the kickoff. On the return, here's Jones. His return gets him to the 32-yard line before he's taken down. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10.
Here we go, here we go.
Looking to throw, Burrow. Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground. T. Higgins, the intended receiver. So it'll be 2nd down.
11, here we go, here we go.
Burrow setting up the play action. Oh, this is getting ugly early. Intercepted again. Picked off by C.J. Gardner-Johnson.
Well, obviously not the cleanest game with now 2 interceptions, but here's the key. This is where mental toughness for a quarterback becomes so critical. And frankly, why some of the best QBs playing today have baseball in their background, because you flush your mistakes. Okay, you strike out, you throw an interception, but you got to go get it in that next series. Got to put these interceptions behind and press forward ahead.
1st and 10. Here's Hurts. Barkley's got it. And it's a nice little chunk here, 6 yards. Tackled there by Jerome Baker. A dose of the hurry-up offense here. 2nd and 4. Wow, his first real mistake. That's intercepted. Kirby Joseph picks it. And the Bengals take possession as he makes his 4th interception of our season. Well, Brock, if you like defense, you are loving what you're seeing right now. Consecutive drives that have ended in interceptions. It's become a real defensive battle.
Well, let's see here, Kate. We got 1, we got 2. Do I hear a 3rd interception in a row? I'll tell you this right now. These defenders, they are squashing that thought. The defenders are offensive guys with bad hands because they're making it happen, taking the ball away.
Taking a big shot for the end zone. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. That throw doesn't lead to 6. And it'll be 3rd and 5 coming up.
Here we go.
Burrow setting to throw. Catch made by... The ball's out. The ball's out. He lost it. And the Eagles get to it.
You know what separates good defenses from great? Good defenses find a way to get off the field. Great defenses find a way to take the ball away. What a great play to set their offense up with some mojo.
Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw. Makes the grab in bounds left side. And he breaks into enemy territory before being stopped on a huge gain. So a massive gain, and all of a sudden we've got 1st and 10 inside the red zone. He's on the move. And he gets leveled just before he reaches the marker, and that hit prevents a 1st down.
You know, Kate, they always say that QB clock, you know what it's more like? It's more like an alarm. Especially in a situation like that, and it's a good thing he woke up to it. Able to make something out of nothing and at least keep him moving forward.
And he makes the catch on the sideline. Oh, but they call it out of bounds. This close to 6.
You know, we're so often in today's game looking for this, that escapability, and I love that. Get out of harm's way. Now you just got to find a way to make the connection on the other end.
And he could not get there. They stop him right at the line. We get a timeout now from the Bengals. That's going to be their first. As they'll get together and discuss with 4th down coming up. On 4th down, Hurts escapes the pocket. And he has it in the end zone. Touchdown, Philadelphia. The Eagles boat racing them to the halftime locker room. A.J. Brown, the touchdown. Point after added on by Elliott. And the Eagles grow their lead yet again. So they tag him for roughing the kicker. And now this kickoff's going to come from the 50. Let's see if they loft in and try to stick him deep. Elliott all set for the kickoff. And that one flies right on past the end zone. Didn't make an effort to hit the landing area at all. So they're going to give them a drive starting at the 30. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Now Burrow. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
You know, that was a play, Kate, right there where you need to buy your receivers just enough time to get open along their routes and your quarterback enough time to find and hit them with the throw. time, well, that's not what he had. O-line couldn't hold up, and it forces the incompletion.
It's a 21-yard gain. And it'll be first down, Bengals.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted him. They wanted him in the route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, but then go to work after.
First and 10 from a yard shy of midfield. Play action now. Burrow. Throwing all the way to the end zone here. And they can't connect on the deep look. Still a couple of snaps to play with, though, here. We've got second down.
That's a throw that's got to go somewhere else. Double coverage waiting for it. They were thinking interception for a second. And incompletion is still pretty good, too.
Couldn't connect on first. It's second down.
Here we go. 11, 11, 11. 11, 11.
To throw again, it's Burrow. Brought in right side. And he'll be out of bounds just a yard or two short of that 25. It's a gain of 22. And it sets up a Cincinnati first down.
Here we go.
Throwing is Burrow. That's caught at the 4. And that play is brought to a halt, so they're going to say at the 5-yard line. This offense in position now. It's first and goal.
11, 11.
Out of the shotgun, Burrow. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. Second down coming up.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
Couldn't connect right side. It's incomplete.
QBs, well, they're a lot like the great shooters in the NBA. Hey, listen, sometimes you're going to miss. You just got to shake it off and keep shooting away.
On third and goal, here's Burrow. Looking touchdown, but can't connect. Thought he had a touchdown there. So now they're left with fourth and goal.
Yeah, that's one that's going to haunt him. There's just no question about it. A drop touchdown in the end zone. Now comes the mental toughness part of it. You got to flush that play quickly so you can make an impact later.
Fourth down, Burrow. And it's going to be incomplete. Couldn't connect to extend the drive. So the defense rises to the challenge and gives the ball back to their offense. The clock reads 24 seconds now as the final drive of this half begins. On first down, Hurts. That pass complete to Goddard. And what a hit there. Ouch, she pays the price for moving the chains that time.
I love throwing on first down. And when you see a first down pass just like that, it's taking advantage of a matchup you planned for, and you go out and execute.
He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And they're going to bring him down just beyond the 30 at the 31. Philadelphia going to spend its second timeout. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half. They've got first down from the 31. Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. And that is incomplete. 8 seconds left now. He was looking for A.J. Brown there. And that'll bring up second down.
I think if you look up in phase in the defensive encyclopedia, that is a picture-perfect form of it. He was all over him in coverage, really forcing the incompletion.
So after the incompletion, here comes the second down call. Looking to throw. And he'll be brought down after getting it to the 47-yard line. Just before halftime, we get a timeout taken. One last play before the break. A final throw before the break. Fits it through the middle. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. So that's the halfway point of this edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Brock and I will be back right after this. Well, that first half, certainly an interesting one. Kate, Scott, Brock Ewart with you as we get back and see what the second half has in store for us. Elliott's all set for the kickoff. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30.
Gun. Dot.
Mitchell on the give, headed left. And he's out in the clear. Launches, and he's got it. Touchdown! The Bengals cut into the lead coming out of halftime. McPherson at the point after. The point after splits the uprights. And the Bengals cut the lead by a quarter, down now to 21. Here's McPherson on to handle the kickoff. Here's Smith on the return. Oh, he eats a hit to bring an end to that return right near the 25. They're out and set, first and 10. They send a man in motion. It's a sweep, he pops the pass forward. And they're on him after about a 2-yard gain. Look at Cam Taylor-Britt getting up there to track that one down. He gets a couple on first, and they'll come up 2nd and 8.
Well, that's a tough one because you could see the beginnings of what looked like an explosive play. Let's give some credit here, Kate, to the defense. A great job to bottle him up before it came to fruition.
On the play fake, it's Hurts. He fires one deep down the middle. This has been a trend, yet another interception. Cam Taylor-Britt picks it off.
The second down pass, intercepted. The Bengals take over first and 10 at their own 33-yard line.
Ball at the 33 for first down. Tight end going in motion here. A give to Mitchell, running left. And he heads out of bounds. Great pickup on that run. 12 yards on that play, and a good call nets him the first. Again, this is Mitchell. Dives for the end zone, and he makes it. Touchdown! The Bengals pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. Wow, just sensational speed from the back that time, Brock. He found a seam, got through it, and he was gone.
You know, it's one thing, Kate, to have singles hitters, right? And you love those and you appreciate guys that can get on base. But it's the home run hitters that are the difference makers, and what a big-time effort.
That one right down the middle. And the Bengals get it back to a 14-point game. Here's McPherson on to handle the kickoff. Return starts from the goal line. And he's brought down inside the 20 on an uneventful return. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT. Has it downfield working the left. And he does quite a bit of damage before they finally take him down. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. First down from the red zone. This throw is cut. It's a Philadelphia touchdown. So the offense showing a slightly different dimension there, Brock. Getting the running back involved with his hands for the touchdown.
Yeah, such an advantage. I think when you think about it, Kate, it really is about the 80s where we start to see these running backs not just tote the ball as runners, but be real weapons when they get the ball in the passing game.
Yeah.
That's well done.
Elliott's all set for the kickoff. No return as this bounces into the end zone. The ball's coming out to the 20. They'll get this drive started. First and 10. The give now to Mitchell. And they are there to bring him to a halt at the 26. He managed 6 on the play, bringing up 2nd and 4. Burrow to the air now. Buys time, rolling right. Oh, look at this, here he goes. And he pushes it up across the 30 before going out. It's a gain of 4. And it'll be first down, Bengals.
Well, I think he was looking for that running lane and that running room from the very start right there, partner. Even as he worked through his progression initially, he was waiting for space to open, and then he takes advantage with his legs.
Catch is made down the right sideline. And he goes out, just needed one more step to reach midfield. First and 10 from a yard shy of midfield.
First and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Burrow from the gun. He puts some power on a deep one left. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
Well, that was almost one of those nice chunk plays you like to see in the NFL, Kate, before he was able to recover and provide the hit and ultimately dislodge the football. You like to see that physical edge and scrappiness to contest any kind of shot plays down the field.
Into the hands of Gesicki, complete. And they make the tackle at the 38. Offense up to the line fast. Mitchell gets it from the gun. We're working a couple yards past the line. Josh Sweat making the stop. 2 on the pickup there, and it's going to be 2nd and 8.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
From the 36. On the move, headed right. This one delivered off target, Brock. That's incomplete.
That just goes to show you can't take any completion for granted, even on some of the shortest passes in the game plan.
On 3rd down, here's Burrow. Throw left side, and Gesicki has it. A 19-yard pickup, and that's going to move the chains.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
Here's Mitchell. What a hit! He gets flattened to the ground. We've reached the end of the 3rd quarter on this Thursday night. It's the Bengals with possession, but they're in a pretty deep hole to start the 4th. Second and 10, need to get some positive yardage here.
11 MT, Tate. 11 MT, stop.
And they pitch it to him. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one. Offense in the hurry up here. Burrow setting up the play action. And he let his man too much there, Brock. Incomplete, 4th down coming up.
Well covered on that play. Really not a large window for him to sneak that throw in.
Offense still staying out after the incompletion. They're going to try on 4th. Trying for it with Burrow. Chased out to his right. He finds him beyond the marker. He's got the Cincinnati touchdown. Great opportunity to find a touchdown there, Brock, and they come through with 6.
Receivers want the ball everywhere on football fields. But you start smelling the end zone, they really want their chance. And they will tell you as a quarterback, just give me an opportunity and I'll make a play. He sure did.
Still down a couple of scores after that. They're going to set up for the onside kick. And the onside kick doesn't pan out. The Eagles make the recovery. And he'll have it down to the 44-yard line. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Shotgun snap for Hurts. Has a man, it's Brown. And this one's worked down to the 33 before being stopped. Working quickly here. First down throwing for Hurts. That won't be caught outright. It's incomplete.
He's counting his lucky stars. That one isn't headed the other way right now. That is not the time to challenge double coverage.
Hurts trying again on 2nd down. Has it at the 7. And he drives this forward to the 6. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets him up with 1st and goal. Hurts throwing again. Forced out to his right. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete. So the incompletion on 1st. Here's 2nd and goal. Hurts now from the gun. And he gets in. Touchdown, Philadelphia! The Eagles have likely locked up the win right there. A.J. Brown, the touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. Extra point up and good by Elliott. And the Eagles stretch their lead to 21. Elliott's all set for the kickoff. And no return here, and this is a touchback, and the ball's going to come out to the 20. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10.
Here we go.
They send the tight end in motion. Handoff here to Mitchell. What a hit! He gets flattened to the ground. A dose of the hurry-up offense here. Here's Mitchell again. And he'll go down after fighting his way to the 32. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. First down, Burrow to throw. On target to his man Higgins. They get 22 on that one. And it sets up a Cincinnati 1st down. New set of downs for him from the 46. On 1st down, here's Burrow. He's on the move. He's going to keep it this time. And out of bounds right at the 40-yard line.
Well, the QB made something happen and got some yardage when the play didn't develop right. And even got himself out of bounds to avoid a hit. The only negative at all is he couldn't quite get the 1st down.
And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away.
They got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get 1st downs against the better defenses in this league.
It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the 1st.
Some backs are easier to tackle than others. Some, well, they just choose violence. They look for those opportunities to bust through tackles and keep those legs pumping.
Here we go.
1st and 10 now. Here's Burrow. Oh, no, they get him yet again. Picked by Alohi Gilman. Along the right sideline, there's space. And he takes this one back for the